India is not suffering from a job crisis. India is suffering from a laziness crisis, especially Gen Z. These kids don't want to work. They've been watching too many Instagram reels and TikToks about a guy making $400,000 a month doing some drop shipping which never exists. So they just don't want to work. I just interviewed a candidate for a client. He had been out of work for 3 months. We offered him the same salary that he was getting at his last job, but we also added some incentives. The caveat was he had to go out in the field and meet people to sell. Well, he doesn't want to travel. And he wanted a hike of 50% in his salary from what he was earning. So we refused, but we offered him the same amount that he had before. And he said, no, can't do it. He'd rather sit at home and do nothing and be a load on his parents than work at the same salary that he was making. There are kids out there who do not want to work. They want income that is not at all aligning with the market. I wanted to hire a freelancer for 6 hours a day, and she asked me a salary of what my manager is making. There's no logic behind what the ask is. Nobody wants to do hard work. There are people sitting in Chandni Chowk in different markets, generational wealth of kids who are taking over the businesses and making it grow. But the young India right now, which is looking for a job after a degree, does not want to work. While you were getting an MA in economics, which would probably never get you a job, why didn't you get a vocational training done? Become an AC mechanic, become a car mechanic. There are so many options available. You could have learned coding. No, they just want a government job where they can sit all day and do nothing and twiddle their thumb and get a salary at the end of the month. This is what is rotting India and the youth of India. Wake up, kids. You gotta work. You gotta work hard to make a living.